Hi guys and welcome back. Today's video is going to be on my foundation routine and also my highlight and my contour. For my foundation routine, I do switch it up pretty often. I'm oily and now combination, which is something new for my skin, but I do get a little bit dry around this area, which is usually not a thing for me. So I do have to switch up my foundations and my skincare depending on how my skin is acting. But today I wanted to kind of put this video out there because I've been loving this new foundation that well, it's not new, but I just discovered it, so it's new to me. So I really wanted to show you that that's what I've been using most of the time, and also wanted to show you my powders that I've been using and how I've been setting it and what tools I use to blend out my makeup. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I use and how I do it, then just keep watching. So for moisturizer, I'm using the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty because I don't know if you can see from that far away, but I am dry.
Fireflies in the sky, and they're coming down and hit the ground out. Run around, chase all my dreams. Will you come with me tonight?
For foundation, I am using Tanti Doll by Lancome. I don't have the bottle because last time I was filming, I dropped it on the floor and it cracked everywhere. But I was able to save a little bit of it, which is kind of embarrassing. But you know what? This foundation is like everything and then some. So, no shame in my game. Just going to dot it onto my face with a handy dandy little Q-tip and then brush it out with my optical blurring brush by Urban Decay. I was told not to use a primer with this foundation, so I haven't been, and it's been working so much better. I used it with a primer the first time and I was so oily, it's not even funny. If you've watched my channel before and my latest videos, you'll notice that I've been using this foundation a lot, and that's because it wears seriously all day. It's a 24-hour foundation and it really does wear all day long. It doesn't make me oily as long as I don't wear a primer with it, but it really keeps my skin looking really nice and really blurred. And I have huge pores and oily skin usually. Right now I'm kind of dry right here and it doesn't accentuate any of my dryness. So I really like that. To cover up my dark circles, of course, I've been using the Naked Skin Concealer non-stop lately. I just love it. Today I actually was at Sephora and I was considering picking up the Kat Von D concealer, but since I've been using this one and it's so lightweight and like so liquidy, I just can't bring myself to use a thicker concealer. I don't know what it is. So we're using this guy in Light Warm, and to blend it out, I'm going to be using my makeup bullet. I love this thing. I have 3 of them somewhere around here, but lately I've been using beauty blenders to blend out my concealer. I've been using a brush for my foundation because I was told also by the Lancome lady that a brush works better for the foundation and doesn't break it down. So I've been using that brush to blend in my foundation, and then this little makeup bullet to blend out and set my concealer. It's actually a lot easier because obviously it goes on your finger and you literally feel like you're just using your finger, but it gives so much more of a beautiful finish. And it's pointed, so it gets right up in there where I have those little wrinkles. 29, so you know, I have wrinkles and darkness now. What can I say? I just love it though because it gets like right in here in my nose. I always feel like right in here my foundation doesn't stick, so I always use a beauty blender just to kind of blend it out. So I just love how convenient this is, and you don't drop it or anything, and it's actually the same consistency of the beauty blender. The Real Technique sponge used to be the same exact, or maybe not the exact, but it used to be the same fabric. This is the only thing left on the market that I feel like is exactly like the beauty blender. If you guys have found other beauty blenders, let me know because I love trying new sponges out. I just haven't found anything that is comparable to this or the original beauty blender. So now to set my under eye, I'm going to be using Flower Beauty setting powder, and mine's in the shade L01. I'm just going to pick that up with my makeup bullet and set the powder down. I am not baking. I'm really just taking this to set and fill in my little wrinkles and then I'm going to sweep it away.
Be my firefly, my firefly, my firefly tonight. Come with me, give me a light.
And I feel like that really helps any of my concealer from settling in my lines and also breaking up throughout the day. It really stays nice and matte. Casey Holmes actually put me onto this powder. I could not leave my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder alone for underneath my eyes. I really realized the difference in how my concealer sets and stays and doesn't like crease. But as far as like brightening, how the other one does, it doesn't do that. It doesn't have like the little light reflective pigments in there, but I do really like it. So now to set my face, I've been addicted to the IT Cosmetics what is this? Not Bye Bye. Celebration Foundation Illumination in the color Medium. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and lightly press that onto the skin to set my foundation. Always feel like powders blend better on top of other powders, so this is just me getting my face ready for bronzer and blush and everything like that. For bronzer, I've been addicted to this Beached Bronzer by Urban Decay. Really love it because it gives a nice warm look to the face. And it doesn't look like you really put bronzer on. It really just looks like you have a nice warmth to the face. If that's not what I just said already. But if you have like a shade of foundation that's a little too light for you, if you just take this and kind of fluff it all over the face, it kind of gives you the next shade up, which is nice. Without looking like you really bronzed your face, if you know what I mean. When I bronze my face, I take it on the cheekbones, and then I also take it around the hairline and then down the neck as well, just to blend that out. I really like to make sure I'm getting this part of the cheek and right in here so that it's not like bronzer and then nothing going up here. But right here in this cheek area is going to be like your transition shade for when you're contouring, so that when you have your contour, it's not just like dark and then nothing. It kind of blends gradiently out into your bronzer, and you guys will see what I mean in a second here. For contour, I've been really addicted to this as well. These are a lot of these products I really just started using like a month ago, but I can't let them down. This one is one that I just picked up about 2 weeks ago, and it is a Rimmel Contour and Highlight Palette, and it also comes with a blush. And I'm just going to take a blush and contour brush and really focus that underneath the cheekbone. So now you can see when I put that color down, it just kind of fades out into the bronzer. I don't go too crazy with contouring. I really just like to get underneath my cheekbones, and then sometimes I'll take whatever's left on my brush and kind of get the temple area, but I don't do my nose or anything like that. I really just do my cheekbones. I feel like it's more realistic when you do that. For blush, I'm using Quiver by Urban Decay. It is a nice warm, bright pink. But with these, just want to go in super light-handed, and it won't look like this that's in the pan. It'll look just nice and warm. This blush is really nice on deeper skin tones too. And recently I've been putting my blush here and backwards instead of like right here on the apple. I've been really getting it right here and backwards. Whatever's left on my brush goes back. So it's not like a line of blush right here. It's literally right here and then fade it backwards. That way everything is kind of married together. You have your bronzer, your blush, and your contour, and then we're gonna pop our highlight right on top there. This is something I just picked up last week, and I was super excited to see it because I've been looking for this brand of highlighters for a long time, and I cannot find them anywhere. So if you guys know where to pick them up, let me know. But this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Bar in the color Holly Goldhead. It says there's a mirror enclosed. Hold on. I never knew this. Wait, how do you work this thing? Oh, it's in the back. Hold on. All right, if I didn't have nails, this would probably be a little bit easier. Guys, what in the hell? Okay, well, apparently there's a mirror in here. I just don't know how to get it out. Okay, well, it looks like this. It's beautiful. It's just a nice gold champagne highlight. And I've been loving this brush lately for highlighting. It is the Revolution BX35 by Royal & Langnickel. Look at that. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So right here on the top of the cheekbones, and then whatever's left, I just push back like that. We don't really want to see any harsh edges with our highlight, so I focus it right where I want it and then feather it back and a little bit forward. And then also a little bit on the bridge of the nose and the tip of the nose. And the Cupid's bow. Take my blush brush, blend that out a little bit. And then I'm actually trying this out for the first time. I picked up the new Stila highlighting set. It's gorgeous. I played with it in store a few times, but I had to get it. They used to make these foundations that were like cushion foundations, almost like, what are these called? They're like a cushion or plush or something. Bouncy Touch. I don't know. You guys know what I mean though. It's like kind of cream, but not really. Feels like a cream, but it goes on like a powder. It's really, really cool. So this shade is Kitten. Look how beautiful that is. And then this shade is Transessence. Something. And it has like a nice pink undertone to it. And then you have a bronze shade. So with these, I like to put these on top of the skin after you put your powder highlight down. And I'm actually going to use the Transcend one just to give, oh, it's beautiful. Just right in the center there of my highlight. I'm not going to do the whole area. And this will just give us a little bit of dimension. Oh, it's this, I can't deal. If you guys haven't picked this up or tried it, you definitely need to. I think I paid, I want to say $36 for this, but definitely well worth it, taking your highlight to another level. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, tell all your friends, and follow me on my social media sites. I love having fun over there. If you're a Snapchat person, then you already know the deal with me. I'm a crazy lunatic on there, so if you're up for some laughs, go at me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Drink my Teavana tea. I've had a headache all day, and I'm praying that this is taking it away. I have to use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream before. For foundation, I am using, if I can find it, where did I put it? Oh. For bronzer, I'm always dropping stuff.